tech, space, and the new weird. A roundup of recent developments the past week has seen a curious mix of breakthroughs, breakdowns, and bizarre obsessions in tech, space exploration, and online culture. Here's a breakdown of the most notable developments. The militia movement goes corporate. The U.S. militia movement is adapting to the 21st century by focusing less on street confrontations and more on branding and consumerism. Instead of rallies, they're selling expensive weaponry, branded apparel, and cultivating a carefully curated social media presence. This shift suggests that the movement is evolving into a financially driven operation, potentially making it harder to counter through traditional law enforcement or political means. Apple's MacBook lineup, over choice. Apple now offers the Neo, Air, and Pro MacBook models, leading to an abundance of choices for consumers. While more options might seem like a win, it raises questions about whether Apple is intentionally complicating the buying process to drive higher margin sales. The company seems to be betting on indecision rather than simplicity. The sauna trend, more complicated than it looks. Building an outdoor sauna is trending, but it's not as straightforward as DIY tutorials suggest. Permitting, electrical work, and proper ventilation often require professional assistance. This highlights a broader pattern of social media glamorizing complex projects without acknowledging the practical hurdles. Attention spans and 7.5-hour films. One journalist watched Satan Tango, a 7.5-hour movie, to test their dwindling attention span in a world of short-form content. The experiment suggests that prolonged engagement with long-form media can be a form of mental reconditioning. It raises a question. Are we losing the ability to focus, or just choosing not to? Artemis II, a historic crew, finally ready for the moon. NASA's Artemis II mission will include the first woman, Black person, and non-American astronaut to travel to the lunar environment. This crew represents a long-overdue shift towards diversity in space exploration. However, the mission has faced delays, underscoring the challenges of ambitious projects. Taylor Lawrence's extreme screen time. Journalist Taylor Lawrence admits to spending almost 17 hours a day online and embraces inbox infinity. Her lifestyle highlights the addictive nature of digital culture and the blurring lines between work and personal life for highly online individuals. It's a warning sign of how technology can consume even those who study it. ChatGPT fails at tech reviews. ChatGPT provides inaccurate recommendations for TVs, headphones, and laptops when asked about Wired's reviews. This exposes the limitations of large language models in providing reliable, fact-checked advice. The system struggles with nuances that human reviewers can pick up on. Babbel promo codes. Language learning on sale. Babbel offers discounts of up to 65% on student plans and 60% on 6-month subscriptions in April 2026. The proliferation of language learning apps demonstrates the growing demand for accessible education. The deals suggest that the market is competitive, driving down prices for consumers. Robotaxi outage in China. A system failure froze Baidu's robotaxis in Wuhan, leaving passengers stranded and causing traffic disruptions. The incident underscores the risks of relying on untested autonomous systems in real-world conditions. It raises serious questions about safety regulations and the future of self-driving vehicles. Apple backports patches to protect older iOS users. Apple will push rare, backported patches to iOS 18 users to protect against the Darksword hacking tool. This is a rare move that shows the company is willing to support outdated software when faced with severe security threats. The decision avoids forcing millions of iPhone owners to update to iOS 26. Artemis II launch. Watch the moon return. The Artemis II mission is scheduled to launch soon, marking humanity's long-awaited return to the moon. The mission is a significant step towards establishing a sustained presence on the lunar surface. The launch will be a pivotal moment in space exploration. In conclusion, these events reveal a world grappling with the consequences of rapid technological change, shifting cultural norms, and the unpredictable nature of both human ambition and machine error. Whether it's militias rebranding as lifestyle brands or robotaxis failing on highways, The future is arriving faster and stranger than many predicted.